Safe travel, C-Man. I hope everything's okay. I mean, you are traveling to Florida, so I hope your stay is short and eventful in the right way. Because who knows, you could get trapped here, and then there are really no solutions at that point. If you get trapped here, enjoy no climate change. Enjoy I don't know, being persecuted because you're a woman. So that's your mistake. You spawned with a really bad loadout. So that sucks to be you. You shouldn't have been born a woman. Those ovaries make old men really scared. They don't know how your body works. They don't even know how their bodies work. Let's be fair. They just know penis soft equals bad. And new also bad. But penis hard is a good distraction, I think, from most ills of life. I hope you don't have me on speaker. That'd be pretty funny. Start your plane ride right. Hi, would you like the middle seat or the window seat? Oh, you can sit wherever you want. You don't mind if I watch a stream, do you? Oh no, I don't mind. It's fine. It's not a big deal. Yeah, go ahead, watch your stream. And then they turn it on, and then it's just, yeah, penis bad, penis hard good, penis soft bad, and then they've, they're like, you know what? 3-hour delay. I think I'd rather stay. I think I'd rather wait for the next flight. Maybe there's an opening instead of sitting next to this person. Muff, it's good to see you. Hi, Muff. Happy you're here. What a great moment to join. Yep. It's a teach stream, so you gotta get ready. You gotta get ready for that stuff. There we go. My phone, my camera's. I have a very small desk, and my camera keeps falling down because my son's been playing on the computer a lot, so it keeps getting all kinds of messed up. All right, so. Hey! What's up, Griff? Happy to see you. Or should I have said Greif? Greif on Blade? Greif on Bladder 77. It's good to see you. Gripe on Bladder. Please, no. That... I mean, you could do like what is it? Is it like Irish or Gaelic or whatever, where it's like the two D's together and they make a new sound because Irish doesn't make sense, like phonetically to normal people. I say normal people as if Irish aren't normal people, and yet, I don't know. They've got, it's like blade. Yeah, Aoife. Yeah, precisely. We were just talking about this. Yeah, I don't know. Language is funny. Gaelic is all kinds of funky. There's I don't know if you guys play a lot of SMT, Shin Megami Tensei, but they've got a couple of Gaelic characters in the franchise. Like I'm just gonna say Kuklain, which is probably not how you pronounce it. It's probably like Kuklain or something, and then like Scottish or something. But who knows how you actually pronounce that stuff? It's beyond me. But it's not. I assume it's something like that, but I've been wrong before. It's good to see all you guys. It was fun last night. I had a good time chilling with you guys and Tyadrine's stream. That was quite nice. That's right. He was the big sewer boy in Final Fantasy 12. I remember him. What a weird thing. Like, he's supposed to be this big hero, and then I'm sure there's like lore or something at Final Fantasy 12 about why he's a big giant sewer fatty. But I don't know. Hee-ho. Yeah, hee-ho. Freaking Jack Frost. Where's my, You can see him in the back there. I've got a Raido Kuzahana. Hee-ho. Final Fantasy is not right. You stayed up through the wind. I couldn't do it. I knew how many maps were left, and I was like, I can't stay up this late. I've got 2 kids that are going to wake up 2 hours after this finishes. I cannot do it. Just moderate regrets. When did you wake up? It was like 3. Yeah, I couldn't have done that. My wife gets up at 6, and usually when she gets up, I get up too, just naturally. So that wouldn't have worked out for me.
Your orders, please.
Okay, so last time we were here, I need to actually play the game. We got screwed because we got entrapped. Which sounds like an entrap from Bugsnax. My son's been playing a lot of Bugsnax, so we need to be careful from this orange range. So we can't leave anybody here, otherwise they're going to get frickin' just taken to Pound Town. Went to sleep at 3:30. Got up at 7:30. Ooh, yeah, that's a little rough. Hopefully you can have a nap or something. Had some coffee? Nice. What kind of coffee did you have? All right, so we can't leave anybody here, which was our problem last time. I'm fairly sure we can last a round here. We've got some pretty chunky boys and girls. The problem is I don't have a lot of ways to combat this. The big fired laser that's bearing down on us here shortly. We'll see. CC very accurately represented in Final Fantasy. Click on that. I see fish, I see bull, I see person with wings with a thing on their back. The fish, Bahamut, carries on its back the giant bull Kyuta, and on the green hyacinth slab stands an earth-bearing angel. Cool. Yeah, that's not what that's not the Bahamut that I know. Yeah, I'm gonna stream real quick. I want to beat this game, Dory. Did Mom stumble out of her grave again? Silly Limera, always dying and coming back to life. She's got some kind of... It's like she doesn't want to die. It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't she know her job as a mother in these games? Dory says hi, everybody. Not as impressive. Yeah, big fish, not as impressive. Big fish could be more impressive. Just farms words for... Yeah, these words sound fun. Let's use them. Yeah, Coco's here. Blind Co is here. Alright, let's heal everybody up. She spent more time dying in this one game than most fighters talk at all. That's true. Alright, so we've got everybody healed up. Yay, got that. So we needed everybody strong enough to survive this tank laser thing. We can't keep anybody there. That's a danger spot. Even someone like Louis could get messed up there. Can we attack from... That's close. I'm sure we can get a dual plus, though. My son always remembers you, Coco. He can't stop remembering you. About to take off. See you tomorrow. Bye. Bye, C-Mad. See you tomorrow. Bye. You didn't figure it out, Dory? You didn't figure out what's happening tomorrow? Mm-hmm. We're going to Sunshine Park. But there's something extra.
I know.
Uh-huh. You know.
Allow me.
We're going... There's a very nice park near... in the area that we're going to called Sunshine Park. So we're going there. And we'll be meeting one of my favorite streamers live. and in person. Sounds like a park owned by a mustache-twirling billionaire. Just no, it's pretty nice. It just got renovated a little while ago, so it's very good. It's probably one of the better parks that we've got in our area. All right, I'm just gonna hope that we can tank some hits.
Shall we dance?
We are gonna meet one of the streamers we usually talk to. That is correct. Ooh, a music festival? What kind of music festival? Is it French music? French country music?
Awaiting orders.
Sounds like a diesel punk park where there's enough lights above it to feel like sunshine, even though it's in the heart of a giant industrial complex where they grow flowers and food. You guys are brain broken.
Of course.
You guys are brain broken if that's how you see it. Oh, it's the music festival? Everybody who's anybody is going to be there. It's the music festival. What, Dory? Music festival is like a giant, probably like outdoor concert where there's like live music and stuff. Yeah, it sounds like a lot of fun. I agree, Dory. Laser beam. Yeah, it does sound like I would like to play out there too. Mm-hmm. Oh, a 26? We lost Pandreo for a 26? Are you kidding me? That's so frustrating. I have to do all this over again because we oh my gosh. Okay. I'm gonna go back to when Panette attacked, I guess, and we'll try kill. The way. What's your favorite dead person park? I don't know any dead people parks either.
Hell yeah!
It is. I can confirm that that Sunshine Park is not a dystopian park. It is quite nice. Yeah, named after dead people. Neither do I. Put the link on the Discord. Thanks. I'm fairly curious. Now we win, and now she kills. Best park is Louis Cyr Park, named after a Quebecois strongman legend. Is that how you pronounce that? Quebecois? My French is like bad. I assume that's Quebecois. That's pretty cool. Named after a strongman legend. What were his like incredible feats? And how were his feet? Asking for a friend. You know a couple words of French, Story? Like what? Bonjour. Bonjour.
Salvation.
Don't you dare move. I suppose you can. Don't put too much pressure on that one, because remember this is the broken armchair, Dory. Thanks, dude. And it starts spinning the chair, and it gets me all discombobulated. You've already asked them their favorite bug snack story. Why don't you ask them a different question? Why don't you why don't you get that book you were looking at earlier that has the either would you rather questions and ask them some would you rathers? We'll die long before admitting it's French. I love being an ignorant American sometimes. It's pretty sweet. Alright, so I think I want to get people like kind of set up here to the sides. Hopefully we can make a big run. I need her to be okay. That's one of the problems. Maybe I could do a reposition and get her out of the way so she doesn't get messed up. There we go. So now she's out of the way. She still can't move, but at least she can't get frozen again, which frankly I'll take that. She's got elixirs. Ooh, okay. I need to trade whatever she's got with somebody else. She can stay there. Let's get Alchrist over here. Perfect. He's got a vulnerary. Let's just heal some people up real quick. And check the kitchen counter, Dory. I guess I could just steal a vulnerary from in here. Take items. Use. Fun fact. I mean, Quebecois movies, which you know French Canadian are actually subtitled. We have to put on a fake French accent to talk to French immigrants or tourists. Wow. Huh? The kitchen counter where we put the dishes. I think it was underneath your special book. I didn't know you were from, you were in Quebec. That's awesome, Coco. I've got international appeal.
I'm taking some hits.
You have a cousin who lives in Montreal. Cool. I've only been to I've only been to Canada once. What, Dory? The bug snacks book you were making, your research book. I think I saw it underneath that. The thing you were creating. For my honeymoon with my wife, obviously, we went to Alaska and then took a trip to the Bouchard Gardens, the Butt Chart Gardens. Very nice set of butts. Big fan of those butts. Every time a strongman record was broken, he's just about to break it to give other strongmen hope. Then I don't know where it is, Dory. You have to look. That's where I thought I saw it. I don't know where it is if it's not there.
I'll do my best.
Tell me what to do.
Alright. I've got plenty of elixirs. I'm just going to start using them. Let's get him over, I guess. No one really knows how strong he was because he just kept beating him. What a cool guy. So what's his park like? Like, I assume it's like special to him. Like, if it's named after him, does it have like any significance to like who he is and what he did? Like anything that makes it special?
My turn?
Check your room. Like I said, Dory, I don't know where it is. You were the last one that had it. Then check in the living room. I'm not sure, buddy. I like I've mentioned, I don't know where it is. It's actually a water part. It's not related to him, just named. Oh, okay. I thought they might, like, it would have like a lot of workout equipment or something. I don't know. I don't know. Actually, what if I go here? He's got plenty of... he doesn't have that much move. I guess I'll go... I'd like to put him here, but that's dangerous. I want to give him like a little bit of health, but I'm sure I can find another way to do that. I'll put him here. Give a little bit of health. Okay, so they're getting more reinforcements, but it doesn't seem like they can do anything to the doors, so cool, I guess. It sounds pretty dope. All right, I think we're gonna start our assault.
I'm sorry you're stuck with me.
That's my motto. All right, so I'm gonna Astra Storm, and we're gonna go to Lumera. Ooh, look at that! Not bad. That's good. That's some respectable dabblage right there. All right, let's open this up. But you didn't wait 25 turns? There's a first time for everything.
I want to be with my child. That's my only desire. Please, stay out of this.
No can do'sville, baby doll. I mean, if he procs a Luna, there's a chance he could, like, really do some serious damage. There we go. Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't know. I assumed you had all your supplies in the kitchen, so I assumed it'd be in the kitchen. Hey, True to Fruit, what's up? First time chat. Thank you so much for talking. You are a teacher, should be streaming Three Houses. Three Houses is coming up, I will admit. I did want to play a new Fire Emblem game. I used to be a teacher. Taught for a couple years, now I'm taking some time off. I'm home with my kids for summer. So excuse the interruptions. Yes. That's a new person chat. I don't know who they are, other than their name. Pretty cool, huh? Do you have something against teachers, or are you partial to teachers, True to Fruit, if you don't mind me asking? Or if you just want to lurk, that's cool too. Kara's not here, so I'll do it. Blue Lions, best Lions. How many other Lions do you know? I guess is another question we could bring up. I don't actually know that many Lions. Man, I was hoping to get some Baja Blast over here, but I don't think our boy is gonna survive that. I could put him up into the corner there, because I would like a chance for a great sacrifice, but it'll be fine. Did you ever play Three Houses? I started following the stream around the start of Engage. I played the Golden Deer and Black Eagles when the game first came out, so long before I started streaming. And then I just started playing Engage, a couple months ago. But the desire for Three Houses is there, so eventually I will certainly play it. I'm partial. I mean, I wouldn't be who I am without teachers in my life. Well, thank you for having positive things to say about teachers. I live in Florida. We don't get a lot of positive things about teachers. Dorian, don't fixate on what you can't do. Fixate on what you can do. So maybe try thinking about other questions. Okay, so I'm not sure exactly how we're going to do this. I had some good relationships with teachers growing up, but honestly, I wasn't that good of a student. if you can believe it. I was pretty lazy, and I slept a lot. I think our answer is we need to set up, because it's not safe to wait in most of these areas, because this is a lot of danger. Oh, good. That's the book you wanted? Oh, you wanted to do that, would you rather? I thought you were talking about the Mama book that you were looking at. Because those were the would you rather books that we were talking about earlier this morning. That's what I thought you meant. Oh. So I kind of want to get like a dance set up right here from the goddess dance from her Byleth, and then hopefully because she's close, I can do something like really wacky. and then like maybe I could even use her. So like I definitely want her, of course. So who are the other characters that can do like really, really good damage? I need my bursts. I definitely need Louis. Because he's gonna apply a debuff. I probably want myself. And then maybe if we can get him in here, that'd be nice. Because he can do some good stuff. I wouldn't mind some extra backups too, though. And Pandreo's got some solid damage. To be honest, teachers are underrated in this day and age. Nowadays, people use the internet for information, so education's a bit scattered. 1 second, buddy. Yeah, when I taught, there were a lot of kids using technology, or using that kind of stuff. You thought I was talking about Dr. Seuss? Yeah, I was talking about that because that's what we were doing earlier today, where students would just obviously look up stuff, and like because they don't know the content enough, they can't actually learn what the internet is teaching them. The internet is great for learning information, but it doesn't give a lot of context in a lot of cases. Teachers are good because they actually know how to explain the content, which is, important. So we don't always get a lot of that. Dorian, I said 1 second, buddy. I'm talking. Yeah, remember, we have to wait our turns when people are talking. So I would have students that just obviously cheat, and I'd call them out and be like, hey, what does this mean that you said? Because it doesn't answer the question. And they're like, oh, I don't know. I'm like, because, I copy and pasted my question and put it on Google. And wouldn't you know, your answer is a verbatim version of that. That's really strange, isn't it? And then they get all mad that I caught them out. There's some value to having information in your brain that's being undervalued by people who claim that Googling everything is equivalent. And as bad as Google is now, because they always pick the first thing. And I try to teach them, it's like, hey, guys, the first option isn't necessarily the best option. Click into it, read the context. Is this from a trusted source? Like I was a biology teacher, so I had science. And she's like, you guys need to kind of pay attention to what's being taught here. A little bit maybe. It was pretty crazy what they would try to get away with. Third year students over here created a tier list today because, glad to be pretty, you were a teacher tier list. Nice. I never got, I was almost voted teacher of the year. I was in the running, my third year. I'm glad I didn't get it because it comes with responsibilities I learned I didn't want. Imagine how yeah, that's one reason I'm glad I'm not going back to the classroom yet, is I'm not prepared for the AI stuff. All right, so I can get, excuse me while I, change brain settings real quick. I can get Panette here. I can get Louis here. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay. I can get me here, and then Pandreo here. And that gets us 4 pretty solid hitters. She comes in, goddess dances all of them, and we start fighting, we start going. And then I can dance with Sidal again, and then she can do a little bit of damage as well, I think, because she'll be all juiced up. I think education system might be getting worse too because of AI development. It's a lot of people there are going to be some lazy teachers who try to use it to create lesson plans and stuff like that. There are going to be professional development people who are using AI to try to cheat systems instead of doing the actual work. AI is a great tool, but it's not better than people. I'm just going to bonk my mom on stream. I'm not even scared to say it. I think she's deserved it. She's not acting like herself. Let's go.
Emblem, engage!
All right, Dory, what's your question for the good people at home? Let me see. I want to make sure my son has some would you rathers, if you guys don't mind. Would you rather have your breath smell like a fart or your laugh sound like a fart? So, fart breath or fart laugh? These are the hard-hitting questions, folks. The education system is definitely experimental right now. I think the problem is there's a lot of people. There's always people who are trying to take advantage of it and switch it, especially people who don't know what they're talking about. So it's always been a little broken. My laugh is already obnoxious, so I'd rather have fart laughs. Laughs sound like a fart. Yep. And like, the fart laugh concept is a lot. I think you get a lot more humor out of that. The other one seems all around distasteful, I guess. Displeasurable. I don't know where Nevik is. He might be busy. Well, can you brush your teeth to get rid of the fart breath? I'm going to assume worst case scenario that it is constant. Let's see if we can get a kill here, or at least get some damage in. Dang. Okay, that's fine. This was supposed to be kind of not happening anyways. All right, so we wanted me here, and we're going to wait. We're going to get Louis here. Can we do an attack? Okay, we can. Ooh, man, that's tough. We can get rid of the chain guard, which is nice. Oh, that's even if it even hits, it's probably not even gonna hit. What's his Dragon Vein do? I don't remember. Oh no, he changed his class. I don't know what Calvary's Dragon Vein does. Dory, would you rather have teeth for hair or hair for teeth? If you have hair for teeth, you can go baleen and start going like whale style, which is kind of fun. Hair for you want teeth as hair? Teeth for hair seems like it could be. I don't know. You could probably like headbutt some people pretty well. Yeah, whale is where my brain went. You got your next question, Dory? Go for it.
Be the best player on a team that always loses, or would you rather be the worst player on a team that always loses?
I don't know if you guys heard that, but would you rather be the best player on a team that always loses, or the worst player on a team that always wins? I've got devastatingly low self-esteem and self-worth, so I think for me, I need to be the best player on a team that loses. Because if I'm the worst on a team that wins, I'm gonna constantly feel bad. So I think that's where I have to go. Best player on the worst team, underdog team, don't want to be carried. Yeah, I hate it when people like have to work too hard for me. So I think that's where I gotta go. I started playing volleyball and I was the worst player of the winning team, and it wasn't a bad place to be. Yeah, I guess you kind of get you win via association, and I guess like if now I'm thinking real hard now. If you are the worst player on the best team, are you still better than the average player though? Because if you're on the best team, just because you're the worst person on the best team doesn't mean that you're a bad player. Exactly, Coco. That's what I'm thinking. I was the worst player on the worst team for soccer in high school. It sucked. Yeah, you took the two worst options from both. You said, hold my Gatorade.
Would you rather have
3 legs or have 3 arms? 3 legs versus 3 arms.
Well, I want to hold
The-
more stuff with my hands.
You want to hold more stuff with your hands? Is Boosh the right answer here? I feel like it'd be nice to have some No, we get... What's higher? Her resistance? Or her resistance is lower, so maybe Pandrea would be good.
Should be streamer true to fruit.
3 arms, easy. That's true. Boosh can just engage and walk. Good point, Coco. Thank you. Obviously, I'm a little distracted. So thank you for paying attention. I think I'll go 3 arms, just because I think it has more utility.
Lord Mufton.
Yeah, I guess he's waiting. Alright, so let's go here. We're going to here. We're going to engage. Go.
Do you see what you get when you mess with the warrior?
What's up, Nevik? My son was just asking about you. He was worried that you weren't going to show up. So, congratulations, you have been noted by my son. 3 legs sounds harder to like a dog. Yeah, and I feel like it'd be harder to get custom-made pants for 3 legs. Or you can get wear a lot of skirts. I think that might be the answer too.
Wear your swimsuit and flip-flops, or would you rather have to constantly wear your winter coat and boots?
Would you rather constantly wear a swimsuit and flip-flops or a winter coat and boots? I'll wait to hear your guys' responses. Okay, so we go here, we engage.
Emblem, engage.
Always wear winter coats anyway. I like winter more, personally. I can't see this clip and not think of the Bartre GBA critical. I'll have to look that up because I don't know it off the top of my head. You overslept? I hope you feel well.
If you don't want to be very hot during summer, you should go for a swim.
You should go for a swim. 3rd leg got. Oh, I guess it's because it's a word for penis. That's silly. Yeah, some people might call their penis a 3rd leg, Dory. Silly, isn't it? All right, so we got him out of the way. So let's go here. And your 3rd leg is peeing right now. Yeah, I guess that's what people say to her. Alright, I need my backup to happen. What if I engage?
Lend me your strength.
Give up television or give up phone? Can't do that. You're not going to give up anything?
I'm not giving them.
Depends on where I live. Also, where would the 3rd leg even be? I assume adjacent to your other legs. Like, similar. Dorian, remember, Luna is sleeping. We're trying to keep our voice down a little bit, okay? Give me 1 second, Dorian, while I think about this. So if I attack them, that gets rid of their chain guard. And then... So that I can get 1 more hit on them.
What's a TV?
What's a TV? Do they not have that in France? Are you guys that behind? I knew you developed the guillotine, but did you stop after that? Have an open. I do my TV stuff a month. I'd rather get rid of the phone because I feel like it has more detriments to it with social media and stuff. I was just making a joke, Dory. I'm sure the French have TVs. I think Muff's being silly because he's a fun guy. Without my phone, I would be notified to teacher to streamer streams. Oh my goodness. Well, then I guess it has to be this. This has to be it. Haven't opened here in months. Months, you say? To shreds, you say? All right, let's go here. You're pretty silly, and that's why we like you. Silliness is what we look for here. Would you guys rather eat a dead spider or a live worm?
None.
None.
I would rather eat none.
You'd rather eat none? I understand why you'd think that, Dory. Okay, this seems pretty safe. And because we should be able to get like a dual assist here, I think. If we do if I bring her closer, that might help. Because then she might be able to dual assist more. What, Dory? The ice cream worm thing? Oh, the like a mud pie kind of deal.
Yeah, like puddings and stuff on it, and then they have like little donuts.
Oh yeah, yeah. The mud pie ice cream.
I'd rather eat that.
He wouldn't stay alive for. That's true. I think I'd rather have a dead spider because then it's implied that I can I can season it. I can cook it in a way that I want. I also ate termites. Oh, cool. You were in Africa? Whoa, what were you doing in Africa? That's awesome. Pandreo just got hit by a 14%?
May all find salvation.
I don't think so. I'm going to assume he's not.
But he says when I was.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't think he would. I don't think he is now. Is my point, Dory. What were you doing in Africa?
I can help. With all I've got.
Yes.
Down on me?
Oh, thank you, Panette. You beautiful, beautiful goblin. Oh, goblin mode. Willy Glands. Willy Glands couldn't save you, Mama. Willy's Glands? No.
I can't seem to keep up.
I worked there for a few weeks. I worked in an e-learning company, and we had to do a safety and security class in a copper and cobalt mine. Whoa. What an interesting situation you've been in. Would you guys rather eat pizza for every meal or never eat pizza again? That's rough. I think pizza for every meal because there's like dessert pizzas, there's white sauce, there's red sauce. You can go like it doesn't say you can't do like cauliflower pizza bread. Like you can there's far many more ways to customize it. Yeah, I think, I'd even try Hawaiian. All right, that wasn't too bad. We did a good job there with our planning, and we answered some fun questions while we were here.
Mother.
Oh, you would rather have pineapple on your
That
pizza?
voice.
Wine?
Is it you, my child?
There she is.
Seem that you've received my ring at last.
Mother.
Mother.
You're yourself again.
You remembered
1 second, Dory. We're gonna watch the cutscene.
promise that I made to you?
Yes. Every word you said to me before I fell asleep. You see this? I'm one of the emblems now.
I'm one with the emblem.
My child, an emblem. I can hardly believe my own eyes.
I didn't know this was possible when the story started.
How hard you must have worked to achieve such a thing.
It was tough, but I'm glad I can show you what I've become. I just wanted to make you proud.
Let's just stop recording, but
It looks like Queen Lumera is
Oh no.
disappearing.
That means it stops recording.
The corruption is leaving her body.
It won't
now she has to
record
go.
what's happening on the stream anymore.
Nothing can be done to stop it.
so you would only.
I'm so sorry, Mother.
Yeah,
It seems we have to part
there'd be no
again.
stream.
You're wrong. From the first moment that we connected, I have always been at your side. The years after I lost my family were a dark time. The pain of what had been taken was unbearable. But then I met you.
Well, it's a good thing she's disappearing legs first so she can keep talking.
I knew
How funny
that
would
you
it be if she
work
started
out
going
someday.
head down and then
We'd
like
be
she's
together
talking but she doesn't have any eyes,
knowing that
and then
how
eventually
that
she's just
ever
legs
feel
flopping around.
You and I will never be apart again.
I feel the same. Ever since we met, I've never felt truly alone, not really. You showed me the warmth of a real connection, and that is stronger than death.
You have always been my bright, shining light.
Even
I
when
could
you were
never
wearing
thank
black.
you enough for being my child.
Thank you, Mother. Getting to be your child is my greatest
Mm-hmm.
happiness. If we should meet again, I want to spend more time with you.
Oh. You just had to take the cringiest option, didn't you,
Promise
game?
me?
You're right, Dory.
I'll remember this promise we have made.
Is this like, are pinky promises like a bigger deal with adults, like outside of this country? Like my country, your country, your guys' countries?
The sky is so beautiful above me.
We're indoors, Mom.
Just
She's losing it. She's
the one I
sundowning.
saw the day you opened your eyes again. From now on,
Mm-hmm.
you must protect it all. Everything. Under this beautiful
This game was written by the lead writer's nephew.
The lead writer was a nephew.
I promise.
He got promoted for coming up with that pinky promise thing. Love that every instance of mind control ends just
I'm
before they
alright.
die to allow for a death.
Please, don't be sad for me.
Yeah.
Mother
It's a writing convenience
is where she belongs now.
in the grave.
I know we'll meet again.
Flip it the other way around, it's so much more awkward.
It's time to go. We have
No.
to check the barrier.
You're not in a backup Thailand. All the ones that we can see just came from blind.
Yeah, Coco's talking. It's good for him to be here. Yeah, Nevix here now. Pinky swearing has origins in Japan from 1600 to 1803, where it is called yubikiri, finger cut off, and often additionally confirmed with the vow, pinky swear, whoever lies will be made to swallow 1,000 needles. Yubikiri, Jinman, Uso, Suitara Hari, Sinbon Nomasu. Interesting. So pinky promises have like more relevance in Japan, like culturally, so it makes more sense for them to use it in this game, I suppose.
Why don't you send them a message during streams?
What, Dory?
Why don't you send people messages during streams?
I send people messages when I'm not the one streaming. My messages are sent via my mouth to the mic. I rock the mic, Dory. All right, let's go. I think we only have. I think we've only got the one map left. I don't know what to expect. I'd love to finish the game.
Have ears that never stop growing. Have a nose that never stops.
Would you guys rather have ears or nose that never
Barrier
stops
is vanishing.
growing?
We destroyed it at last.
But look what's happened to the sky.
Oh, there's a big ol'.
Portal?
There's a big ol' sky butthole.
Sombron opened the
Yep.
portal.
What's the scientific name for a butthole, Dory?
Anus.
Anus.
There's an anus in the sky.
There's a sky. Anus in the sky with diamonds. Your eyes and nose actually never start growing in real life. Really? Huh. I guess it's a little bigger.
Papa, he's there.
But they're it looks the same because our heads are growing at the same rate constantly.
If this goes on,
So
the power of other
proportionally it's all the
worlds
same.
will pour through,
Not shower,
and this one
Look
will
at the
be
sky
destroyed.
sphincter.
not shower for a week or wear the same clothes for a week.
Would you rather not shower for a week or wear the same clothes for a week? I'm going to wear the same clothes for a week because it didn't say I can't wash them. If this goes on, the power of other worlds will pour through and this one will be destroyed.
Helios will meet its end.
No.
I'll go
So they're
I
opening,
won't
it's
let
like a
that happen.
dimensional portal, I guess?
My mother entrusted this world to me. I will
I wish I
protect
could travel
everyone.
to different dimensions.
Cloudy
Everyone
with a
who
Chance of
lives
Meatball is a
in
horror
this
movie
sky.
in this universe. Yeah, they open it up to the multiverse Fire Emblem where everyone's food. Teach found the loophole. That's right, baby. It's all like monkey's paw. Yeah, Aladdin wish wording. You just have to find the right
Cloudy
workaround.
with a Chance of Meatball
I have no
is a
doubt
horror
that a
movie
world
in this
ruled by you
universe.
would be a beautiful place.
What brought that on?
It needed saying.
I'll need you to help build that
The
world,
writer had a
Love.
weird thing he wanted me to
Help
say
me
for no
protect
reason,
it.
so I just decided to say it now.
Forever.
I hear
Yeah, it's because we're being too loud. To be fair, I don't know if you've ever taken a shower and then worn your previous underwear. Yeah, it's gross. It's gross, which is why I'll walk around naked while I'm waiting for the clothes to get ready again.
yeah, but
I'll take long showers.
if all
It's a promise then.
yeah, but if you
A world ruled by the divine dragon. Now that's an inspiring thought.
I'd have to be naked in a lot of places, you're right. But it doesn't, the thing never says I can't be naked sometimes. Or you shower with your clothes on and clean them there.
Oh, I just imagine people. I just imagine someone showering with your clothes on.
You just imagined that? Before the next cutscene, remember that someone was paid to write and voice this cutscene. All right, here, let's give it its proper due then.
Everyone,
1 second, Dory.
how did our forces fare?
We are treating
Yeah.
our wounded and should be able to leave soon.
You stand before the final battle, undaunted,
Full of
full
hope.
of hope.
Full of
I've
cringe.
much to learn from you.
When this war is over and we've had time to rebuild, I'm gonna visit all your countries.
Okay, see, like, I kind of get where that's going because, like, in the beginning, they mentioned that Psalm was, like, very isolationist because of this. So, like, her visiting other countries, like, is relevant. But because we haven't heard anything about Psalm for so long, like, it kind of comes off as just, like, generic RPG banter. Like, I'm going to go see everything.
Bring the emblems along. After so much time confined to the rings, I'm sure they'd like to see the world.
Right. Now that the 12 rings
Also,
power
isn't
has
Evil
been
People
used,
Land a
people will
deserted
try to
wasteland
steal
now?
them.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like a lot's going on here. Infernay is on fire. Oh, I'm sure somebody's taking care of it. Alfred's mom's alive, I think. So, like, she should know how to take care of a fire. She's a queen.
The emblems will be safe. They can stay summoned and go wherever they want.
I'll show them our countries, introduce them to our citizens. They'll be seen as war heroes.
I won't say no to a new camping buddy. Oh, make that too.
No,
They like to
Tamara, no.
I imagine their experience will make them good advisors for restoring Lucia.
I imagine their experience will make them good advisors for restoring. Yeah, Lucia's all messed up. That's
nice,
true.
isn't it? Having something to look forward to.
This is just
Something to
such
fight
generic
for.
dialogue. I legit have forgotten Lucia's name. Don't worry, it doesn't
First
come up
time in
often.
my life. I'm excited.
There
for
will
the
not
future.
be. I might be a teacher, but there will not be a test.
Before we reach that future, we'll have to face Sombron.
Sombron.
I am. I was so lonely.
Don't worry,
Couldn't
it's not
admit it.
all about you, buddy.
He stopped being my father long ago. There's no bond left to break.
Veyle.
Divine One, our wounded soldiers have been treated.
Who are our
one and
wounded
all.
soldiers? We've never seen anybody else.
Thank you, Vander.
It's only the main antagonist faction in the entire game. Feel like we fight more corrupted. The corrupteds feel more like, evil
Let's depart,
than
everyone.
like just
The
calling them
final battle is
Illusian
upon us at
forces.
last.
It's always the corrupted or Sombron's forces. Lucia just is where he's camped out.
This journey has made you and your allies so much stronger. I wish I could stay here and help you all build
Oh
a
no,
peaceful
Marth's gonna leave when the butthole closes.
But we may soon have to part ways.
When the anus closes.
When the anus closes. Remember, when you fight Sombron, force a game over to test the bad. Ah, yes. Thank you, Coco.
The cutscene over.
Almost.
Have constantly sticky hands, or have constantly itchy feet.
Would you like constantly sticky hands or itchy feet? Always with the sticky hands, always with the itchy feet.
What's this constant?
Constant means all the time. It never stops. Nevik, that's not the nature of the game. But you can't cheat your way out of this, my friend.
Live with itchy.
I think I could live with itchy feet. We use our hands too much.
Live with itchy feet.
It's far more annoying to have everything stick to your hands. Yeah, you can like
Feet.
get like special things for your feet and get them all comfy and stuff, and then just scratch constantly.
Feet. 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 Feet.
Yeah, sticky hands on a keyboard is like an actual
I'm just
nightmare.
so happy to be here.
I see, Dory. Feet. All right. Is there anything we want to do before heading into the final battle? I guess we could check our supports. I always forget to do supports. Oh no, there's so many. Oh no. Oh no.
Like sticky hands. No one wants sticky hands on a keyboard.
Would you rather have your arms be
Oh,
twice their current
another
length or
wolf.
half? Ooh, that's a good one, Coco. I'm gonna say twice their length because I feel like I could get more done.
It's heading toward you. Look out!
Oh my god, there's a wolf out of nowhere.
I see it.
Why are you standing still? We need to get to safety.
It's okay, Divine One. I can handle this.
Good
Smell
job,
that, boy?
Alchrist.
I brought some jerky with me. Come on, eat up.
I don't believe it. Alchrist just tamed that wolf.
I wouldn't call it tamed. He just fed it some jerky. That's not taming a wolf.
Can you ask me questions?
My son says if you guys have any questions for him, he is available to answer questions. The wolf who is clearly not on screen, even though we have wolf models, just use
This is
one.
the same wolf that almost attacked you before, Divine One. You'd better head back up the mountain now.
When did you two become friends?
I've been coming here to practice my archery.
Oh, okay.
We
So
keep
this isn't
showing
just
up to
him
watch.
befriending a wolf immediately.
We
He's
were
come up
pretty
and
tense
hanging
around
out.
each other at first, but then I remembered your advice.
Which advice was that?
Yeah,
Said
please
I should
remind me
handle
of what
things
happened in this
my own way.
support system.
I didn't want to attack the wolf, so I relaxed. He must have sensed that because he relaxed in kind. Now it's like we're friends.
Maybe it's because I'm a wolf rider and maybe it smelled my wolfiness on Alchrist and was like, this guy's cool.
Alchrist, that's amazing.
Yeah, wolf riding archer class sounds freaking awesome.
Thank you. It was all because of
Because
your
Bow Knight
guidance.
sucks.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm thanking the Divine Dragon in such an informal manner. I should...
Maybe. You gotta be careful with that teasing, Coco. Gotta be careful, because the more I want it, the more I need it. The more I'm gonna be upset that I don't have it.
Please, Alchrist, no more throwing
Making
yourself
Fire
at
Emblem
my
look
feet.
bad by comparison. I get those. Yeah, this is the value of having friends in positions of knowledge and power. Yeah, Coco. I remember when we said Coco was making a game. Yeah, he's making a game, so it's not out yet, so he's working on it, but he's giving us little hints, little early information about things that are going to be in the game to get us excited. I'm really excited. The game's going to be so much fun. Working on it as we speak. Dorian, he's working on his game right now while he's on stream with us. How cool is that?
Did you make a surprise for me?
I'm working on your surprise. Your surprise is being worked upon.
Don't be upset. Your apologies are impressive, but you could stand to, stand more often.
Yeah, what a good joke there.
If you really want to thank me, that wolf did look awfully friendly toward you.
Because the game tried to make a joke, so I was making a funny face.
Could you help me win him over?
I could
That
use
should be
another wolf
easy.
ride.
Just bring some jerky next time. Then
You're
we
not
can
allowed
all
on
play
screen, Dorian.
together.
Stop.
I'm not fully on screen.
You're on screen though. You're not allowed to be on screen.
My face is on it.
Then go sit down.
I'll do just that. Can't
Oh,
wait.
shit, wait.
Thank you, Alchrist.
That is not a comfortable place.
Yes, it is.
All right. Yeah, I didn't really feel like I want to go through these, but
Am I on camera?
they're not all that interesting.
Am I on camera?
Zoom the camera. I don't know if I can. I don't know. I have a very basic camera. I don't even know if it has a zoom feature. See? I tried to do that and it just knocked itself over. Yeah, I'm not really getting any. They're so bland. And I know I want to, but there's not any of them that I'm super excited about. Maybe a couple of Panette ones. She already did the two that I cared about. Yeah, I don't really like a lot of that. I like some of the characters, but I'm not invested in a lot of the characters. Yeah, like if someone else like wants me to like react to specific ones, I will. But honestly, like at this point in the game, I'm just excited. I just want it to be over. I know ending a game is hard, but a lot of the games I've played recently have had really weak endings where it's just like, can we just get it over with? Like, I feel like you've overstayed your welcome.
How many games have you played on stream?
How many games have I played on stream? I don't know. I have a list somewhere. Yeah, Fram is such a cringe character. It's so bad, and like a lot of these characters have like traits that I don't like, and I feel like if I went like I think I don't really like Celine all that much. She just isn't all that interesting to me. But I was reading up like about something. I was on like Reddit about Fire Emblem Engage. And they're like, oh, she's got really interesting supports, but it's like a couple of them. But it's only like it's like, oh well, when you get to the A rank, it's really good. And it's like, why is it all only A ranks, and why are there only like a couple good ones? I shouldn't have to filter through a bunch of like stuff that's not interesting to find a couple of good gems.
The camera, so your face cam is just your eyes.
Yeah, that way we don't see you, Dory. Yeah, oh, this is the first time I've ever been in this room in the game. They're just now giving me the tutorial for this because I've never entered this room. This is your room, the sacred place where Daddy slept for 1,000 years. Select rest to take a nap. You may hear some interesting things while resting. Wear headphones. Select reminisce to view past support conversations. Oh, you can lower the difficulty. That's kind of nice. I might do that just because the game's, you know, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to beat the game on hard mode, but on my second playthrough, like, I don't feel like working all that hard, and I'm playing it on hard mode, so I might lower it down to something cheesier just so I can zone out. Never went in 3 playthroughs. What's the point? What's the point? Alright, so it said I could go to... I thought they said on the balcony of the Sombron. Did I read it wrong? If we wanted to wake up to random people staring at me, we could go take a nap on a park bench. Dorian, please stop spinning the chair, buddy. It twists it and my arm squishes against the desk. What was I supposed to be doing? Training yarn. Did I read that wrong? I feel like I read it wrong. Yeah, I know, Dory. I'm saying it again because I feel like it bears repeating because I feel like I read it wrong. And, Dorian, if you can't listen, I'm gonna have to kick you out. You gotta obey the rules, man. That's why they're here. Sit on the chair, and we can talk, but I've already said that you're not allowed on camera. Those are rules about YouTube and Twitch, is that certain kids aren't allowed, you're not allowed on it by yourself. Those are the rules, buddy. I'm trying to obey the rules that these platforms have, okay? If there are kids on screen for too long, it changes like video stuff. Okay, I've asked you before. Come and sit so we can still talk and see each other. Kick is the platform to stream at if you want to see children anyways. Is that a dirty joke? Or like I literally don't know anything about Kick, but that like bad things happen on. That's like where all the people who get kicked off for having really crappy takes go. Because like it's not as regulated. Kick is bad. Okay, thought so. They act okay. Yeah, all I know is that there are some people who had some like really racists or something views. All right, 1 second. Forgot I had my mic turned off. Thank you for your patience, guys. Yeah, I realized it after I couldn't hear myself in my ears like I usually could. Sorry. There's no regulation. They finally banned a dude, but it was actually like him being on stream with girl. Yeah, that's so gross. Oh my gosh, that's. I hope he's like. It's all videoed. It's all recorded. Like, send him to jail or something. Like, I don't want that guy walking around. Like, if he's willing to do it on the internet recorded, like, what's he gonna do in his private life? The fan banned a dude when this has been known to happen all across the platform is enough to show that they don't genuinely want to regulate. Ugh. Yeah, how bad did it get before they had to ban him? Another guy was banned after he would stream Tinder dates coming over for Veyle and would just have them off camera, full audio and everything. That's black. That's illegal. Yeah, okay, good. The pressing charges. They want it to be the Wild West. They can be a catch-all for the nefarious content and just be like, oh, we didn't know. Wow, that's disgusting. Kick has two kinds of streamers. People who are paid to be there and criminals. And there's a big overlap. Can't cast spells if your mic is muted. That's true. That's a common JRPG status effect for a reason. Kick is tons of illegal stuff you couldn't care. Yeah, I'm very glad I'm not there. I remember, I think it was when Kick first started. I was part of like a Twitch subreddit. Like I kind of just lurked around. I never really posted anything. But people were like, is Twitch dead now that Kick's here? And I didn't know a lot about Kick. But I was like, I don't think so. And then after more and more stuff about Kick came out and like the people who were supposed to be like headlining the program, I was like, yeah, this ain't going anywhere. This place is going to get like taken down to courtroom banishment hell or something. All right. I thought it said we had to go to the Somnial. Am I wrong? Broken Castle. These are all paralogs. There's Gradlon Temple. It's above the cafe. I thought I was just there. I guess I didn't click the right. I went to my room instead. I guess I thought it was supposed to be because that's above the cafe. There's stairs on the side. Okay. The other thing is Kick talks about how it's better than Twitch, but it's literally Twitch. It's the entire Amazon AWS streaming backend, aka. Oh, okay. It's just different. It's worse branding and worse terms. Oh, over here? Okay, yeah, I didn't even know that it came this way. I guess I kind of had to, but I don't know. I hate exploring the Somnial. Dorian, be careful kicking the walls, buddy.
The final battle is upon us. When you are ready, we will move the Somniel itself to the portal.
What's wrong? What's wrong? Alright, why don't you relax? Okay. Then relax a little bit. Okay, I don't want you to hurt yourself. It would take me a minute to get up out of my seat and take all this stuff off me. Okay, I don't want you to hurt yourself. You're scared. You're worried, buddy. On my first playthrough, I never even found Sami. I think I was just wandering around looking for something. Our Teodrin, like, nudged me to go in that general direction or something like that. I definitely wouldn't have found it. I do not like the Somniel. It's way too much work. I couldn't be ours to interact with the Somniel. Yeah, I think Dog Farm, Arena, Ring thing. That's literally... And they could all just be menus. And you can't skip arena grinding. It's so bad.
Once we face the Fell Dragon, are you ready of mind and equipped for what's ahead?
Probably not, but I'm ready to be over.
The Somniel is ascending. We should reach Sombron soon.
It's getting
Let's win
close.
this battle, and then
This
return
is
home
we're
together.
like a reverse dookie.
Yes, of course.
Oh no, Marth.
Marth, what's happening to you?
I can't hide this any longer, can I?
Hide what?
I'm really Lucina.
There's something I should tell you before we arrive.
He takes off his Marth face, and it's Lucina back there.
The portal has destabilized our world. I lack physical form, as do the other emblems. We may not be able to hold ourselves together.
Okay, so it's... Yeah, once the portal closes, they're all gonna leave.
If the portal is doing this, then it's only temporary, right? After we close it, you and the other emblems will recover.
Cope.
The moment the portal closes, there will be a great distortion.
Remember all those good conversations we had with the Bond level ups? When Ike was like, nah, I'm just huge? I'm gonna miss those moments.
We will not be able to withstand it.
What are you saying?
When the battle is done and the portal closed, all emblems aside from you will cease to be.
Oh no.
You mean, if we defeat Sombron, if we close the portal...
I don't like fire. Yeah, that was definitely super memorable.
We'll lose you and the other emblems?
Yes.
We've been together this whole time, and now you're just going to disappear.
Oh no. Look at how sad he is.
Please, Marth. I don't want to lose you and the others. We need you.
Leaving the portal open would doom this world.
That's true. We did not have Marth for like a good 7 chapters.
No, but...
We emblems came into existence in order to aid this realm. We would do anything to protect the people of Alear.
So if this means they're going back to like their home planets or dimensions or whatever, like, and they've been pooled from their timelines, is it implied that they're all being pooled post-battle? Like, post their games? Like, they're all being pooled in at the end of their particular, you know, title game or whatever. Stop thinking about it. Don't worry. They're disappearing. Don't think about like, it'd be really funny if they were just like in the middle of a battle in their game and then got pulled out and came right back in and they're like, I lived a lifetime. And then, you know, they're still doing the same thing. I guess they allude to parts of their game, so I assume it's the end, but I don't know.
So our promise to rebuild Elios together. Our plan to see the world.
Yeah, that would be really funny for them to go back to, like, Shadow Dragon or, like, some of the Game Boy Advance ones when, you know, most of the designs are pretty grounded. And then it's just like, I went to this strange place. There was this woman with stars in her hair and a black leotard, and she kept saying, Hiya Papaya? What are any of these things? It was the wildest dream.
I'm so sorry.
Realizes he actually doesn't have good strength or access to sword.
There's no need to apologize.
I was able to do special moves, but now that I'm back in 2D, I can't seem to do anything.
I've asked so much of you. But when I thought about a future with you by my side, I felt truly happy.
I didn't have a mom. I thought I could at least have a Marth.
There is a promise I can still keep. In Lethos, the day you awoke. What did I say when you summoned me?
I don't know, man. That was a long time ago.
Until the very end.
I remember.
I will never break that promise. Until this war's end.
You're so kind, Marth.
You are too. That's why we.
I love that they do so much with Marth in these games, but like, just American audiences don't really know a lot about Marth. We've got the one DS game about him, but like, I've never even seen it. I've never seen the game. I've never seen a copy of the game. Like, we know him because of Smash Brothers. Like, so like these big moments that have to do with Marth, they don't land with me because I have no real connection to the character. Except those 2 to 3 times we fought to the death and murdered it. And all those times I was gone. It was pretty bad. So I guess not until the very end.
Thank you.
Now prepare yourself.
I'm ready.
Boom, 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 boom.
So this is the portal to other worlds.
And it could have been remedied if Marth was his own character in this game and actually made you attached to him through his... Yeah, he doesn't, like... None of them do a lot. Like, the rings as characters don't have any like any real impact on the story. Like, none of the emblems do anything. Like, they're there and they give characters power, vague general power, but like it doesn't seem like, at least not that I can remember, where someone was like, all right, we need the Ike emblem because we're bad guys and we have to do X. We need the Marth emblem because he's the one that can do Y. And without these particular emblems doing these particular things at these particular times, our evil plan falls apart. It's just, here's a evil ring. Like, you have power and, go do evil things. Martha's the poster child. There's so much untranslated. Yeah. I wish I want to play more. I want to know who Martha is. I want to know who Sigurd is and all these other characters, but I can't. I know that he doesn't like fire and that he's not all that smart because he ran in front of a giant army to get instant killed by Panette instead of sending, a wave of really strong elite units to come down with him. But he's been expositing dialogue, fucked up, and then reappeared, and we're supposed to care. Look at how the main character was emoting so hard, and I just couldn't get to it. You think the last thing the emblems say before being pulled back to their world is, I must retreat? Probably. I can't die here. In this other world, I must retreat to my own. The biggest emblem interactions is Lynn going, sorry for killing your dad, to Diamant if he ranks up her emblem. Oh, that's interesting.
It's beautiful.
That's pretty cool. I think Lynn said something to Ivy in the paralogue, where it was like, they were talking about how it's a really interesting situation where, like, obviously Lynn was involved with, or like linked up to King Hyacinth, so they had a couple of chats about that, but nothing deep. Yeah, these games, I want to play them. Let me play your games.
Sombron.
Papa.
I did not expect you to survive.
We've come to stop you from destroying Elios.
I am done with your worthless world. Return to it and shut the portal. Live in
Power Rangers there. Yeah, this design is really not good. Like, not even like the design of like his face and head and clothes, but like he's flat looking. The colors that they use for him are flat and detailless. It's really boring. He's not I'm going to say he's not well modeled, I guess.
You stay in your world.
I know.
I now leave.
We have to wait for her to fall back asleep.
That should satisfy us both.
You're going to return and attack Elios again. We'll never believe you wouldn't.
Combined. It's the Prince from Voltron combined with Piccolo, and yet he lacks the charm of anything. Also typical ingrained racism where the evil father is dark-skinned but the good children aren't. Oh yeah, good point.
And you've caused too much
I wonder
suffering,
how intentional that is.
To run free.
I guess the ingrained part implies that it's not intentional, but like they lack any introspection to see it. Valadar, yeah. And who's the girl who runs around with a Valadar? Aversa? Aversa also has like darker skin. But she's also hot though. Even Ganon. Fanserva, listen, sometimes it works. Welcome to Final Chapter. Welcome to Ellie. It's so good to see you. I'm glad you made it to this. We got through the last chapter with relative ease.
You think my desire is so simple?
We made crushing rocks look like such a breeze.
Am I wrong?
Invasion is merely a means to an end. What I seek is a
good hob. Job. Thank you. I think we did proc hobble, so it was a good hob.
A reunion with Zero Emblem.
Zero Emblem?
Zero Emblem?
Okay. They're just bringing in more new things now?
I've not heard word of this before.
Of course not.
Of course not. The writers just made it up.
Nor am I.
What do you mean?
Beyond this portal lie infinite worlds. One of them was my home.
Okay, so he's from another dimension and universe.
And a war arose to
Did the person who made this just really like Kingdom Hearts? Because this feels like Kingdom Hearts stuff.
My kind lost. The enemy used the ring's power to slaughter my relatives.
One second, my daughter is now up. I've got to go check on her. 1 second. Sorry about all the interruptions today, guys. Thank you for understanding. Hey guys, sorry about that. My daughter's going through sleep regression right now, so that combined with like general noise and stuff like that about everybody being up in the house, it's a lot harder to get her down. So thanks for understanding. I do appreciate people who hang out. Ocarina of Time Moorish people evil. It's like, how do we know they're evil? Well, black. It's like, you couldn't have done a little more work than that? Seems a little lazy. We got the official Shadow Dragon remake in English. I've never I mentioned it earlier. I've never seen a cart of that game anywhere. Like in GameStops or like other like secondhand stores or anything. I don't think I've ever seen that game. More like Kingdom Hearts, am I right? Fucking got him, Ellie. Imagine being a voice actor who just was told to voice an entire Wikipedia article with a threatening voice. Yeah, just copy and pasting every dumb idea they had, and it's just like, all right, we've got you for an hour today, Sombron's voice actor. We'd like you to read off this printed page. Fire Emblem: The Crisis of Infinite Rings. Sounds like a redeem idea. I'll do it. You tell me what to read, and I'll read it. If you ever wanted a fairly simple and standard Fire Emblem, Shadow Dragon is A-okay. I'd expect that from like an early entry. All right, so how sympathetic are they going to make Sombron right now?
All of them.
Oh, my whole people were genocided.
Our enemies
they're going to try.
alone the mercy of exile.
You mean
A peaceful world, ruled by godlike dragon. I brought something with me.
An emblem.
Zero Emblem.
In my world,
The
known
Emblem of
as the Emblem of
Foundations.
Foundations.
Oh, how convenient.
With my power, a legend said this emblem fought without aid. So much ambition and no allies.
Yeah, I'm wondering, do they all look like this, or is he like a particularly evil individual? Like, are Sombrons always evil? Like, what's going on?
That story
3-eyed horny
showed
people.
me the way forward in my complete isolation. I was trapped in this world without friends or family. Only that emblem gave me comfort.
And then I found the internet. 4chan was my only companion.
whoever it was must have been mighty indeed. An emblem should not be able to survive traveling from one world to another, to stay in form in a new world.
Trying to be Wind Waker Ganondorf. Wind Waker Ganondorf is fairly interesting as a character. I haven't played Wind Waker in a while. Ooh, man, I should see if I can hook up my Wii U and play Wind Waker HD sometime. Ooh, freaking love Wind Waker. I'm really happy they're going to hint at the final boss getting a cool, unique emblem and then do nothing. They're not going to do anything?
Now you want a reunion.
Why do it?
So that emblem is gone.
Exactly. And all because of villagers that found me a few years after I arrived.
Okay.
They mistook me for an abandoned child. They pitied me.
I wouldn't call that pity. I'd call that, you know, helping a child lost.
Soon after, the emblem deserted me, leaving only the ring behind. And
What if his eye is the ring?
for bonding with the people of this world. I despaired, and then
I've seen people theorycraft about who the Zero Emblem would be, and I'm certain that the devs themselves didn't know. The Zero Emblem is the devs, because it's like a meta commentary or whatever. It's like they can do anything they want. They're the foundations. What's more foundational than creating the universe, the game that everyone takes place in? The Zero Emblem is intelligent systems. They said it was strong, so it can't be the devs.
I reduced their village to ash.
You got me. Tier list of dev teams. F tier. Fire Emblem tier is its own bottom category.
I swore to forego
I really want you to
all
experience
bonds
Xenogears
in
sometimes.
pursuit of my ambitions,
Uh,
as my emblem had.
Is that the Cosmos series? Or is that Xenosaga? I can never get them all. I can never remember all of them because I know Xenoblade is like tangential. Xenosaga. Okay. Xenogears. Okay. I definitely I've seen it. I'm sure if I saw a screenshot, I would go, "That's the one." Gears takes place after Saga, but was the first game in the series. Oh, the music is going crazy while we're talking about Xenogears. They know we're talking about something cool, I assume.
Alone, confided in none, preparing to return to my
Revenge.
pawns for my plan.
So, the war 1,000 years ago. That's what it was about?
It's a gore. Oh, I thought you were talking about this. I was like, what do you mean S tier storyline and soundtrack? The soundtrack's been okay for this game, but you lost me at story. Yeah, I've heard good things about the story for the Xenosagas. I've played Xenoblade 2, and I fucking despise that game. Xeno, we can't make these direct related because Square.
But Papa,
Where can you play the
weren't alone in
Xenogears
this
easily
world.
now?
Mama loved you deeply. Your believers,
Your cult loved you.
attendants, Sepia, Chris, Marnie, Mavier.
Thank you,
my
Coco.
brother and me,
I feel
everything
like
we
our
did was
bond
for
ranking
you.
just went up a couple levels, saying that you also hate Xenoblade 2. I feel a deep connection.
As I said, pawns.
I hate
Acting on
that
my
game.
command and mine alone.
That game changed my life in a bad way. That game was the game that made me realize I don't need to finish a game. It's not something that needs to happen. It made me realize that the thing I hate most about a game is when it disrespects my time. And I've never had a game disrespect my time as much as Xenoblade 2 did. It changed how I experienced gaming by being exactly the worst experience I've ever had. I fucking despise Xenoblade 2. I was bitching and moaning about it to my friends, and they kept telling me the game got good later, and then the credits rolled, and I was still waiting. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that ending was like, I felt nothing. Xenoblade Chronicles X is far, far more of a time waster than you may think, but if it's worse than Xenoblade 2, wow. Xenoblade 2 was the only Xeno game I've ever played, and I played it because when I was a teacher, one of my students, I used to play like Super Smash with them, and Mythra and Pyra came out in the game, and I was like, oh, hot ladies. And I would joke with the kids like, ooh, hot video game characters. And I was like, oh, yeah, I haven't played the game. And one of the kids who played a lot of games was like, oh, Xenoblade 2 is really, really good. It's such a good game. And eventually I found it on like a sale. It was like a buy two, get one free or something. And I was like, oh, I get this, I get a couple other games, it all evens out. And I finally got around to playing it. And it was just such a terrible experience. And I remember I saw that kid later. And I was like, hey, man, I played, that I started it. Because on my board, I had a section for like things that I was playing or watching or reading. So he knew that I was playing Xenoblade 2. So I went up to him and I'm like, hey, beat Xenoblade 2 over the weekend. He's like, how was it? I was like, I hate it. Hate it. Worst game ever. Oh my, not worst game ever, but like terrible game. Terrible. Hated it. So like it's kind of like, even though like Xenoblade 3 looked cool, I will never touch it because of the absolute bitter taste that 2 left in my mouth. Chronicles 1 is the only one you've played. I've heard that one's better, but I just don't think I like that style of game. Like that genre, that type of game. I just don't think it's for me. Xeno also made the error of listening to the OST for 2 before playing the game, so I kept thinking the game was going to be heartfelt and emotion-rich and fell so flat. This game does the same, like, emotional like where they try to do the work they try to do corny work and get like elicit real responses like this game does. The dialogue is so bad. Xenogears is much more straightforward storyline, turn-based JRPG with a super cool combat system, and all of the allies get mechs, and they could have... That sounds fun. I'll play that. Insane storyline and lore. Cool. Like, yeah, that sounds better. Like, if the dialogue's better, nice. If my student recommended me to play Ext, I'd fail them outright. It was near the end of the year, and he was an otherwise very good student, so I tried not to hold it against him. I've avoided playing all the Xenoblade games. Do they at least play well? I don't think so. I do not think so. I remember in 2, I screwed myself out of a tutorial. Not to mention the tutorials are notoriously bad. They were trying to teach me how to do like a topple effect or something, and you have to like link up 2 types of moves together. Like someone initiates with one type of move, and then you hit them with another type of move, and it initiates a new state, and you start doing more damage. So it had to be started by a computer character, and then your playable character had to hit it into the next state using a separate move. However, when I was messing around with moves, I replaced the move that was supposed to put it in its second, like, shift state the enemy out of my tool set, so I had no moves that would allow me to do the second part of that string, and I got stuck for 10 minutes doing minuscule damage to this thing because you were supposed to break it and lower its defense by doing what the game told me to, but the game didn't auto-equip a skill that would allow me to do the tutorial. It was terribly designed. Xenoblade 3, I think, has some long-ass cutscenes. I'm not surprised by that. You have a kinder heart than I would unleash the wrath of 1,000 suns upon him and his family. I went to public school, not a lot of those kids had families. Shulk sounds too old. I like your attitude. It's fine, you can do the full topple combo yourself if you're lucky with the shitty gotchas. Oh my gosh, the god. Alright, one more complaint about the gotcha system. So, the main crux of the story, and the only part of the story that I liked, was some of the evil characters, evil antagonists, I'll call them. They were like, from what I understand about their motivations, it was that they lost memories of people that they were with because those characters, their blade binder, I don't remember the name, passed away. And when you get a new blade master or whatever, you lose all your memories and start fresh with this new wielder. So they like lost their memories, and somehow they were able to like get glimpses of it, and they're like, I just lost a life. This is awful. I can't believe I lost a life. All those memories, the emotions, the character growth that I went through, it's gone. I've been reset back to 0 through no fault of my own. I can't even remember this person that used to be so important to me. And like that's interesting. That's really cool. And so like there's this big part of the game is like, no, we don't abandon our blades. We're gonna have these strong bonds, and they're gonna last forever despite everything. We're not gonna just get rid of people. But the only way to get interesting blades is through a gacha system. And like any gacha system, it has a limit about how many you can hold. So eventually you get so much trash that you have to delete the blades to try to get good ones. And it completely goes against its own narrative, its own message. It's so dumb. Yeah, gacha in a single player. Yeah, it's so bad. Yeah, it's a terrible system. I've heard the DLC makes it better, but it's really bad.
To be used and discarded.
Yeah, at least this one does not matter. They give you good, strong blades, and you're fine. It's big oof, big woof, big yikes.
That's why you killed them all.
You were no different to me.
What did he say? Pawns acting on my command, mine alone, meant to be used and discarded. Deaths which mean nothing. That's why you... Okay.
You can't be right about your emblem.
What?
A solitary warrior like that emblem would know how hard it is to be alone, and would stay by your side,
Yeah, okay.
sparing you that loneliness and exile, until you weren't alone, and had new people in your life. Until you were okay.
Classic power of bonds story. Like, it can be done well, but it's just, you have to be so careful to not just immediately dive deep into the pool of cringe that comes with the power of friendship storyline.
You know nothing. Nothing at all about my...
Yeah, kids are notoriously not resource sinks that require a bunch of time and energy and resources in order to make them competent about anything. Regardless of, like, your desire to take over the world.
That's true. But if your emblem disappeared without a word,
he probably hated you.
Either. No one does.
All the more reason to be reunited. I will scour world after world.
Sombron, you can search and search. You might meet the original hero. But emblems are not the same beings. You will never be reunited with your emblem.
Be silent.
Talks about in the same way that cringy kid talked about his girlfriend from... I'll get her back. Look at these abs I got now.
I can only imagine how much resentment you feel.
This guy feels like those...
Sacrifice so many others.
Like, the weird... I guess, like, the weird-ass guys on Kick that are, like, obsessed with, like, genetics and, like... only care about women and that they produce babies and that the babies are like genetically pure, just putting like making a mockery of biology and like completely taking society and like how humans have developed like since those points. It's like it was a defect child, it wasn't any good, it was probably a less than fertile mom or whatever. It's so gross. She's super hot, super powerful, can't meet her, she's in another school. I met her when my family went on vacation up to my uncle's lake cabin. He let me drive the boat. It was pretty cool, but you don't know and we can't go back. It's being fumigated right now. Eugenics, yay.
You destroy the world? Kill your own children?
I said be silent. If not for my emblem, I would have died powerless. Small. That emblem had the strength to stand alone. Unlike you, huddled together.
You and your stupid bonds.
Such a warrior showed me the meaning of all existence.
This is so dumb.
You're wrong. That's impossible.
Yeah, I get it.
We aid people through our bond. We would never choose to let out.
Enough of this nonsense. I have striven for this for thousands of...
This is it.
I'm also a fan of the game going eugenics bad and then going divine dragon lineage sexy. Yeah, you can't have it both ways, game. It makes me want to punch the people who, like, wrote the game. I'm going to save over here just in case we need to go back to the Somniel for some reason. Alright, time to game over. Thank you, Coco. Let's take a look here. I assume this is a two-phaser, Ellie? What is an emblem? A miserable little pile of friendship. Yeah, who are all these losers, Sombron? Fight me alone, like a man. Oh, he's got that thing. Okay, just inflict negative to engage, okay. Sorry, I thought I heard a weird noise. I'm on edge because like my daughter wasn't going to bed, but I think it's fine. It didn't sound like her. I thought it was her special tome. Hers is a little better, I guess. Misery Chord. Yeah, that's it. You can entrap the boss. Just throwing that out there. Okay, I kind of want to do that. That just sounds funny. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna do that. That sounds great. Okay, he's got an entrap. An entrap supreme, if you know about bug snacks. Alright, so entrap is an A rank. Does he have A? I can't remember if I only sent him to B. I think I only sent him to B. But I think Ivy's got it. You may need the Micaiah range boost to reach him. Okay. So she's got Bs. He's got Bs. I did it with Hortensia, who's a unique staff style range booster. Okay. Okay, so he needs an A rank to use Entrap. Here, let me go. I'm gonna store and then just see if there's anybody who can use it. So manage items. Okay. Wouldn't it be great to just leave this and go back and just level grind for a few minutes? Yeah, do I have anybody who has a B or an A? Oh, Linden. I guess I don't need a lot from them. Linden, baby. It's time. I assume if I boosted her up, she'd be capable. So Linden could do it. But I don't have anything else for him. Promoting, she will immediately get A stabs. Mauve does not. He has B. Should I just go back to the Somniel and level up Jean enough to do it? Oh, game over. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, let's game over. Sorry, Coco. Thank you. We're getting all in the weeds about strategy.
You dare turn your blade on me. You dare interfere with that which I have sought for so long. Such fatal hubris. You will pay for that accordingly. Witness how fragile your bonds really are.
You stupid friends, havers. Everyone stand. Yeah, and just choosing some emblems to show up.
What I should have done the moment you arrived here. I fear your emblem allies are too weak. They will be lost in the distortion.
Yeah, I wonder if this will be resolved in 5 minutes.
This cannot be the end. If we must part, remember all that we have done.
Oh no.
Marth!
Oh, they didn't even get lines. Not Ike, he's huge.
I knew I'd have to say goodbye someday, but I thought there was time.
Yeah, they all those guys just got moved to Smash Bros.
In a matter of moments, the portal will be shut for
Die, yes.
Take comfort, for I shall inflict no further harm.
This game makes me want to click yes.
Though you will die here as I have lived, in anguish, far from home.
We can never go home?
I've been ready to die from the start. Brodia, my land, I pray you endure.
It seems Elusia will never truly know me.
I'm sorry, Mother.
He's just lonely. Oh, such a sad individual. So pitiable. So merciful.
Finished, not one trace of me in your world shall remain, as though I was never there at all.
What about the kids you made? Are you sure you got all of them? Because you made mistakes before.
Is that so?
Our fight isn't over. The portal's
Bruh.
open. I can do
Brodia.
this. If I give it my all, I can summon the emblems back to me. Look at how far we've come. Will you fight him at my side?
The
Your
music.
faith in me gives me strength.
Yes, brother. I'm with you.
I was trying to be nice. I didn't think they'd solve it mid cutscene.
I can't summon emblems, and I can't turn into a dragon. But
Then
I'm
what
a
good
royal
are you?
dragon all the same. There's gotta be something I can do to help.
I can't do the two things that are implied with being a royal dragon, but I am a royal dragon.
You've done so much for each and every one of us. So this time, we're returning the favor.
You have always been my source of strength.
Oh, yeah. Bring it on. This is it.
Penette.
The
Penette
final
gets to
battle.
say something in a cutscene?
Go forth.
How many chapters has it been, darling?
Divine One, emblems. If I may offer a prayer, may I be blessed to assist you in victory.
Fight on, Divine One. Let us bring you and the emblems together once more.
You think we can make a comeback? Yeah, that's what I love about you, Divine One.
Yeah, I like that that the characters are finally getting time, but this is the first time some of these characters have talked in 20 plus chapters. Louis hasn't said anything in the plot since he entered the plot, which was chapter 3. Boosh even before that. This is the first time they've made any reference about plot. Yeah, it definitely shows the weekness.
No getting
It's
discouraged now.
a good
Heads held high.
like
We believe
moment because I
and we
want to
will
hear
win.
what these characters say, but because these are barely characters, like it doesn't mean anything. I hate when they have these voice pictures here and because they don't change the facial emo. Yeah, look at how happy she is.
I want us all to make it home alive. Be strong.
I'm saving my tears for your victories. Our path is so clear, even I can't get lost.
If you have faith in the moon and stars above, our beloved emblems will.
Just want to go home.
I'm worried. But you don't need my support either way. I know you'll see us through it.
Use my strength, my guts, anything. I don't care if I don't become a legend. We just have to win.
Whatever
Thanks
faith
for this
remains
deep
in this
commentary.
heart, I give to you.
As your sister and fellow dragon,
My one trait is very core to my personality. Thanks, Flock Character John.
Your scrambling is both futile and pitiful.
Please, my friends. I need you all one last time.
Bouchon likes working out and crying. And getting lost, maybe?
Shine on, emblem of beginnings. Mark. Care for us, emblem of echoes. Celica.
This is kind of cool.
For us, emblem of the holy war. Sigurd.
I like that they're all getting a little moment.
Emblem of genealogy. Leaf. Rise up, emblem of binding. Roy. Sweep across, emblem of blazing. Lynn. Restore calm, emblem of the sacred. Erica. Fight on, emblem of radiance. Ike.
Yeah. Oh, that's his Super Smash Brothers pose.
Dawn. Micaiah.
Yeah.
Ignite us, emblem of awakening. Lucina. Bear your fangs, emblem of fates. Corin.
The pose.
Teach us, emblem of the academy. Violet.
Yeah. I'm the emblem of the academy.
The final emblem. Connect us, fire emblem.
Daddy.
We 13 emblems stand against you with our allies. The future may divide us once more.
Like, that's a pretty cool shot. I'll give him that. That's a cool shot. That's pretty cool. I'll give him that. That's kind of neat. I'm a sucker for a cool wallpaper. I'll 100% admit.
You are the flicker of an ember, a dying light. You're nothing. The deeper your bonds, the greater your pain when those bonds crumble to dust. Why invite that inevitable pain upon yourself? Why allow such weakness to exist? Give up and perish.
Deodran, yay!
Yes, you see me as a child. Foolish and weak. And maybe you're right. Maybe that's all I am. But I am not alone. And we're stronger when we stand together. The breaking of bonds can hurt. But when the bond is reforged, it comes back as strong as ever. Or stronger. And it brings an even greater hope. If people are willing to work for it, any bond can be brought back to life. And that's what I'll do. Every single time. For however long it takes. You won't leave this place. Because we're going to stop you. Get ready, Sombron. This ends now!
Oh. Let me see. The music was fun. The emblems are back. Yeah, real quick. I hope whatever Fire Emblem comes next is better writing and a better story within this one. I remember watching this and being like, wow, this is like a C tier. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Enjoy the Endbound. It's a jam. Look at all these games you can buy. Fire Emblem. We put way too many characters. The cycled animations feel so 90s Saturday morning anime who tried to pay. Yeah, I'll accept it because this was an epic moment. I'll accept it this one time. Leaf and Roy look too the same. They didn't just put the same character there twice. Corey does not wear shoes because people have foot fetish. Yeah, it shouldn't. The gameplay is good, but that doesn't excuse a shit story. Yeah, until a badly written avatar breaks us. Yeah, at least Zora saying friends are power that is quick. Alright, so Coco, you just want me to die? Alright. He's going for it. He wants me dead. Call me scum.
To be a divine dragon was not enough.
If I've invaded, I'll be sad. It's all good.
Unforgivable.
You killed your own children. Tried to destroy the world for your selfish desires. You're the one who is beyond forgiveness.
I said your world meant nothing to me. Once I leave, I will forget you.
In other words, you'll make the same mistakes as before. So which of us is pathetic?
Freaking got him. Oh no.
Ready yourself.
Good job, me.
I am the divine dragon.
I'm not even playing.
Too much. Is this really how it ends?
There's no future without...
Say no, like back? Wow, you can actually see his character model.
Everyone you care about, they are all dead.
Oh no. Spider Sister's here. Oh no. She's walking up to us with that incest face.
Dear brother, it's time to go.
I'm about to get stuck in a washing machine and I'm gonna need your help. This is my kink. Why do you have an emo for that, Epic? Yo, yeah, Goth Girl is something I quite like. I guess just try again. The streamer's a weirdo, clearly. Didn't know you could lose this battle. Who would ever see that cutscene? Well, thank Coco for telling us about it. Hashtag concerned about eugenics, so I don't know. Hey, Jay Schwan, what's up, man? We just got a bad ending on purpose. I hope you're doing well. That was the bad ending which we got. We didn't know existed, but we're here to see everything except for the stuff I don't want to see. You know how the evil emblems forgot about their past and just followed orders? Let's disregard it for shock value. Looks like a fun yeah, I get to hang out with my goth sister-in-law or whatever. We'll get him next time. Couldn't be, yeah, I don't blame you for not wanting to play that again. Alright, I don't even think we need to entrap him. I think we just go. Let's get our team going here. We got some swords, we got some spears, we got some axes. Let's put them there. Let's do that there. Let's do this right there. That go there. That go there. Bobo. That seems good enough to me. Spectrum moving the 40% discount on my bill. I don't know. AT&T spending police after catching wind of what you just streamed. I'm still live. See me ad. I assume that means you're in another state now. Let's go. Ellie, is this a two-part map?
You have all...
Shut up. Okay. We might only be able to get to the first part depending on what happens to my kids. Okay, so we'll probably only get through this. In terms of gameplay and requirements. Okay. Alright, 1 second. One of my dogs is going absolutely crazy. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry. We've got a very old dog, and he doesn't have a lot of control over parts of his body anymore. So he's quite elderly. Yeah, he's an old bear.
I'll do my best.
I'll link you the bad ending we just saw. Yeah. We purposely got the bad ending, of course. Of course, it was on purpose. That's right. He's an old man dog.
Verily.
Mm-hmm. That's right, Dory.
Of course.
Okay. Okay. This is a good theme. This is nice. I can get behind this.
What's next?
Yeah, Teodrin's here now.
No mistakes.
Yeah, they were dancing.
Yes.
Ding ding. It's okay. I don't want your face in the camera. I saw Kara. I want your face in the camera. I don't want other people looking at you all the time. You're special.
Count on me.
And there are weird people online that I don't want you interacting with. They're probably, chances are they're not here, but I definitely want to be safe. Secret Son is here. He's been talking a lot. Teodrin's going to be a dad too. I don't know. It's not a few minutes. Yep. Have you ever had a dream that you Yeah, he's gonna have a kid. He's gonna be a daddy. This is a good theme. I like this. This is a good song. Yeah, look at that dancing face. It's cool. We're doing a mini gender reveal thing with our parents tonight. Oh, cool! Yay! Yeah, they got cool ones. Jeez, these guys got some dabblage. Wow, is she gonna die? Wow, I can't believe they had just enough to kill her. Yeah, you're gonna do the dance? I'm excited to see what happens with your whenever you're ready to share. I'm very happy to hear that that's happening. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we gotta go backwards because Panette died.
Panette died?
Yep, she got killed.
Where?
Right there. Because some people be strong.
I wish they were weak.
Yeah, I can see why.
I wish they were 0% strong.
You wish they were 0% strong? Yeah, that would make things easier, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I wish they were boom and then they died.
That would be very nice. I agree. I guess you could play easy mode if you wanted that, Dory.
Easy mode on what game?
On this game.
There's no easy mode.
There is an easy mode in this game. I'm just not playing it.
Why?
Because I wanted to try to be a big boy and play hard. See, I wish you were stronger. I like a game to challenge. I like a good challenging game every now and again. But I also I want it to have I want the game to be good. Which this game doesn't always do. I want to have a good experience. What are you doing, Dory? The rest of this game kind of sucks. So, it doesn't make me want to work hard to get garbage rewards. You don't want a dumb story and easy gameplay. I guess that's a good point. Ignore challenge cheese boss. Yeah, to cheese a boss means to be lazy and do funny strategies so the boss can't do anything to you. Yeah, to cheese the boss. Let's just get some kills here. But I just not play it. I like it. I want challenging game. I want challenging, fair gameplay, which usually this game gives me. I'm actually pretty happy with the challenge this game gives me. It's just that I'm so tired of it by now because the story is so garbage that, I don't want to interact with it in any way anymore. Jeez, the hit rate on this is garbage. Is it because they're swordsmen? Is that why? I mean, it's bad. The first half Awakening is the best part. Agreed. The first half of Awakening is still really good. I think the second half, when Walmart shows up, is the worst part of the game. What's a remote? What do you mean, what's a remote? Oh, okay, I understand. Hit auto battle, let the game play for you. I am curious to see what that looks like. I should probably be paying more attention, but that requires, you know, me to pay attention. Ooh, nice. We got the kill that time with exact numbers. Gangrel arc is the high point. Yeah, it's got real stakes. Okay, this is safe.
I can help.
Are you okay, Dory? You're just saying weird things. I want to make sure that you're okay. Alright. Are you bored? Yeah. You don't have to sit here and watch me play a boring game if you don't want to. I'm not gonna make you do not have to watch me play boring stuff. Nice. Good job, team.
That was good training.
Yeah, like the stuff happening with Emmerin, far more interesting than whatever's happening in Act 2. I guess you call it Act 2, Part 2. I don't know.
I'll manage.
Okay, let's just do some damage.
You're done for.
It looks like a black screen if you hit certain. Do they make good decisions? Like when the computer plays, do they make good decisions, or is it like an algorithm that's like notoriously bad? Ooh, nice level up. Dorian, they have questions for you. They heard that you were bored. They've got questions for you. What's your favorite sport? Playing like the enemies do? Okay, I could see that going good or bad.
My favorite sport?
Yeah, and then do you have a favorite animal that lives in the water?
Thank you.
Manatee, which I did not expect. I figured you would say something else. I wasn't sure what you were going to say, but I wasn't expecting manatee.
My favorite sport is basketball.
Basketball is his favorite sport. Manatees are pretty cool. And there's a lot of them here in Florida and like rehab. Because people keep hitting them with their boats because, you know, can't have good things.
Yo, I like manatees.
Yeah, manatees are cool.
Does anyone else have a question? Any questions?
If you just run around with Nosferatu equipped, you heal up constantly. If you in auto battle, you can tell it to hold, try to stay smart. Oh, interesting. Okay. Wrote a song about it. Ooh, cool. I'd like to hear a manatee song.
Why didn't they make
Woman teas? Womanities?
What are those?
It's a woman manatee. Of course. Of course. Let's go see manatees. I don't know where any manatees are other than the zoo. And we can go to the zoo if you want to. It's just, I know it's a little far.
Whatever you require.
What kind of job would a manatee be good at? Lifeguard? No, they're pretty, I don't know how fast they are at swimming. Paperweight. Dory said he's ready for more questions. If you guys have more questions, he's got answers. Guess we'll just dance somebody. Paperweight, you don't gotta do them so I mean, it's hard to be a paperweight underwater. when you gotta hold your waterproof laminated sheets underwater. Sounds like a job for a manatee. Yeah, where's the favorite place that you've gone for like a vacation or anything, Dory? The one we went to in St. Augustine? The one with the turtle theme? Yeah, it was nice. It was a good place. I agree. Yeah, what do you like on your pizza, Dory? Mozzarella and pepperoni.
Understood.
Cool. Ellie, if I waste my engages here, do they come back in part 2? I like pepperoni and sausage and a little bit of jalapeno. Burst refill. Okay, then let's just go then. Let's get this boy down.
Won't you join me?
You gotta let him think of the questions, Dory. All this, you know, I've never actually tried pineapple pizza. I actually need to buy. I need to do it. I need to actually try it. Otherwise, I feel like I'm not allowed to talk crap about it. We don't. It's a banger. I'll have to try it. I like pineapple, and obviously, I like pizza. Obviously.
I've got this.
Oh, Dory, can you let the doggies back in for me, please? Thanks, dude.
Burning me to be a divine dragon was.
You killed. You're the one.
Shut up, Zombron.
In other words.
If I may.
Sleep now.
Nice. Get out of my face, Sombron.
I am guided by the.
You're about to be some gone. Let's see. I think I'll stay. Where's a good place for bonus points? Probably right here. Or maybe like right here. This, if I go here, I don't get anything from Panette. This allows me some decent spots. No, you're good, buddy. Some bro, if you ask me. Some mook. Some jobber. So Dory, they want to know, in a fight between 3 waffles and a buffalo and a top hat, who would win and why? That's a pretty interesting question. I don't know who would win. What do you think, Dory?
I think buffaloes are.
You think a buffalo is more likely to win?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
You're done for.
It's a popular flavor. Ooh, nice. That was a good Luna proc. Oh, you're in Atlanta. Oh, okay, yeah. I once got stuck in the Atlanta airport. It was pretty bad. Like, overnight, almost. It was a horrible experience. Yeah, Semiad's back. Hooray! No, she made it back. Hooray! Isn't that nice? Yeah, that's an airport. The Atlanta airport. Mm-hmm. Wow, wasn't even intending to get a kill there, but dual assist coming in clutch for the 1500th time. Hey, I've driven through it a number of times, and it just stresses me out. I do not like big cities. Big cities are scary. There's just so much happening in them. It makes me all nervous. There's too many people around. But Atlanta has like a good, what do you call it? Good aquarium. Big cities stink. I like small places. Small for me. What? Leaving him with 16. So many people. I don't like people. I hate navigate. Yes, trying to find your way to anything because there's always like extra like roads that you can only go one way on, and for like a new person, it's really hard. Yeah, that's where we got to see whale sharks, and I love whale sharks. Dope means like really cool. I wondered if Ivy would have any special dialogue with Sombron because, you know, the whole dead dad thing, but, you know, this guy did eat her dad, so I expected them to say something. Is it a whale or a shark? Make up your mind. It's the largest fish. It is a shark. Its fin, its back fin, is the up kind, is the vertical kind, not the flat kind, and its skeleton is cartilaginous. Whale sharks are my favorite type of fish. I love them so much. Gentle giants. Yeah, they're a fish. They're sharks. Why would Sombron did eat her and Hortensia's dad. Why wouldn't he have something to say? You're so silly, Dory.
Out of my way, you worms!
Oh, we've seen the sarcastic friend chat. It was in one of the books we got from the library. Yeah. Fish are wild. I love fish. Aquariums are so cool. I wish there were more of them. I wish Jacksonville had one. No. We would have gone to one if we had one, Dory. I don't know. It's not fair. When you grow up, Florida might not be around anymore.
But what are they?
It might be underwater. The whole state could be an aquarium.
It might be underwater. Are you kidding?
Parts of it. Depends on how bad climate change gets. Out of my way, you worm, says the man who can turn into a giant worm. Enjoy the tutorial for phase 2. Yeah.
And other places are hot.
Careful, don't pinch yourself. That thing, don't hurt yourself.
And the cold places are hot.
Yeah, climate change is gonna mess with a lot of things.
I don't want climate change.
Yeah, I don't want to live in Mad Max, so I want to get out of Florida no matter what. If you're ever up in Cincinnati, we should get together and go to the aquarium. Is that an open invitation, Tiandrin? Let's see. How much is a plane ticket to Cincinnati? Flight 2. Let's see. I hope you don't mind us sharing the baby room. I'm just seeing cheap flights from Orlando to Cincinnati.
What's Cincinnati?
It's where Tiandrin lives. $58? What? That doesn't. What's I don't know what Frontier Airlines is, but for $58 round trip, I don't feel like that's safe.
Money there.
Yeah, and it's like 2 hours shorter of a flight. What's happening with a Frontier airline, where it's $100 plus cheaper and 2 hours shorter? How are they getting us there? It's a catapult, not a plane ticket. I don't know. Is Cincinnati a cool place, Teodrin? My son wants to know.
If it's what? I mean,
You thought I
Oh, a
sat
cold place? Oh.
waiting for you to
Is it direct? I don't know. I refuse to elaborate. Or the website refuses to elaborate. It does sound pretty sus.
I could not bring back my emblem.
Okay.
But I summoned others of
So he couldn't get his emblem, so he's missing power, but he was able to summon other things of equal power, but he can do it all alone, and bonds are dumb, and revenge is cool, and I want to be alone. Cincinnati is hot right now in summer, 70s and 80s. Oh, is that hot for you? Let me check what the... I didn't mean that. Obviously, that was supposed to be a joke. Oh, it's 84 right now. Oh, that's right, because we are getting some rain, so that will make us feel colder. What's the real feel? It feels like 90 outside. Dark emblems.
Dark Emblem?
Are these like bad guys from other games? Because I wanted them to do that before, and then they didn't do it because they lack conviction and bravery.
I can't sense who is who. We should move closer, with caution.
It's hot for those of us. Yeah, we get one giant season and then a couple weeks of other seasons. Dark Barrier, a barrier made by the Dark Emblems that reduces damage to Sombron. Defeat Dark Emblems to weaken it. So you can't just bum rush them. Dark Emblems are powerful foes, but they are susceptible attacks from units synced or engaged with an emblem from their world. This seems annoying, but I'm also just like kind of sick of the game. So it's not entirely fair. Like, I'm sure the gimmick could be interesting, but I also just like don't care. All right. Do we get? Okay, the game. Okay, it's right into the game. Okay. Summarize: kill 4 dudes on the glowing red tiles to break Sombron's barrier and make him take more damage. Okay. Backups are nerfed. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess I could check what his things are. Bond Breaker makes enemy chain attack accuracy always 30. Ooh, yeah, that's awful. Inflicts -1. A barrier created by Dark Emblems +++. Fell Dragon prevent. So you can't do Fell Dragon attacks against him. It prevents all damage. So he's got 400 health. That's so much. I know I'm just bitching. But the game hasn't made me like really excited to like get to this point. Alright, let's just get started, I guess.
I'll go first.
My turn. You're ornery.
Nice. Oh, nice. Good job, us. I had my Ivy strong enough to engage plus, such that she could Dragon Fist 20. Oh, whoa, that's awesome. That's so cool. Alright, can you, oh, you can't even hit. Embarrassing. With Veyle and Alear adjacency boost for +3 and +1. Oh, that's right. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, at least the Draconic hacks happen. Dun, 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 doo, 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 doo. Wow, that does no damage. Jeez. Corrupted and Dark God. Punch 1, sit all dance. Punch 2, reposition things a bit, and then buy the super dance. Yeah, that would end things relatively quickly. Not that they've said, Dory. Dory wants to know if anybody has any other questions. $65, pretty low. How much do I do? He does 23 to me. 23 to me. Alright, let's do it. Easy 2-turn.
Here we go.
Why did I go bald so young? Dorian, why is Tiajen bald? Tiajen wants to know why he's bald. Yeah, why is Tiajen bald? Yeah, why is he so bald? Yeah. It's a good question. And Semiad wants to know if you're excited for tomorrow. Yeah, you are.
Time to pray.
Did you know that you could meet a streamer in real life, guys? Did you know that it's possible to meet a streamer in real life? Oh, I didn't even realize that these guys had multiple health bars. You live with a streamer? What? I'm a streamer? Since when? Since last year? Maybe it was not 2 years ago. Yep. Pretty cool. I'm still not convinced you're not just a floating head. I did some air guitar while you were gone, and I backed it up so you could see the rest of my body. Oh no. That man is dead. How was I defeated so easily? Quick question. Does this what, Dory, 1 second. Does the barrier come back? Like, if I take out a health bar, does the barrier come back with, like, more people to fight? Is he got, like, how much reinforcements are we going to be dealing with here? I just want to know. Because I have the rest of my body is real. The barrier goes down and returns after about 3 turns. Okay. Oh, okay. So this is what they were talking about.
And a descendant of one of the 12 Crusaders, I shall be your end.
Ugh.
I'll go first. Here.
Nice. That was good. That was good damage. Yeah. All right. Well, then we're not going to mess around. We'll try going straight. Do you need to go to the bathroom, Dory? Don't worry. You're not going to miss anything. The duration of downtime in hard mode, but in mad mode it was 2. Okay. Also, watch out for Sombron's dangers. Oh yeah, I forgot he has stuff. He can nuke Emblem. Oh yes, that's right. Does he attack? I assume he does have, like... Yeah, okay, he does. Alright, let's put that on before I forget. Alright. Then let's move our forces around here. Don't want to get caught up in that nonsense. I assume he doesn't move, though. So, like, you have to go around smartly. Okay, so I guess we're going to bring him over here to take care of this. Consider warping units around to the top left right. Ooh, yeah, good point.
You're done for. My turn.
I'll take out this side and then we'll do that.
What a pain.
So do you only have to break the... So if you can get the barrier down and then nuke them really fast, like, you don't have to worry about as much? I'm just going to let him take care of these guys.
That's better.
Wish more SRPGs let big bosses move. I think, yeah, as long as they don't fall into the usual trap of like making the boss like just the most giantest,
Allow me.
like stat magnet thing ever. Because then it's just really annoying. Too big of a chunker to move. Can't be bothered to move. Alright, so let's go ahead and take out one of these guys. Oh, he attacked back. What about this? Doesn't attack back. That's probably fine. I'm sure we can take care of it. Bam. Do 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 do. Welcome back, Dory. Don't worry, you didn't miss anything. Nope. No questions. I know you like answering questions. I'm just saying there aren't any.
Not done yet.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. You would be right.
I'll beat you to a pulp.
You would be right, Dory. Yeah, but she's in Florida now. Or she's about to be.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
She's flying in a plane. Right now? Dory, if you were a superhero, what would your weakness be? Yeah, what would your weakness be? Like, what would be the thing that could stop you?
I can help.
Me too.
It's a good question. Poison dart frogs are his weakness. The only weakness, so, you know, if you were a superhero. Yeah.
Allow me.
There we go. That's all we needed.
That's how a princess
You are
does it.
right. So if you don't have any poison dart frogs nearby, Dory is invincible. Ah. Don't scare me like that. What about the Dorian? What about the poison dart frogs are dangerous? I've just missed two 20s or two 80s in a row. What? Why are they your weakness? Because they're poisonous? I guess that is a good reason. Yeah, I mean, we're all technically weak to poison dart frogs. Teodrin. Oh. We did. We said it at the same time. At least you're not weak to them now. You're as weak as anybody is. I'm a supervillain whose power is to make poison dart frogs. Teodrin says he's a supervillain who makes poison dart frogs. So you've got an arch enemy now, Dory. I don't know. What do you think? He's faking being a supervillain? You might be right, Dory. All right, Pandrea is about to get hit by a 4%. Let's watch it happen. Ah. No, that's the bad guy. You're super evil? Why? Why super evil? That's so many layers of evil above.
Why are you evil? Fun?
What part of it is fun? Be specific.
Punching walls?
Punching walls? Is that what evil people do? I guess that's true. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? From babies? That's not very cool.
Do you really?
We'll never know, Dory.
Why would Teodrine be evil if he was your friend?
I don't know. I didn't know I had evil friends, but I guess I do.
Need some help?
You like candy? You can get your own candy.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah. Are you gonna steal candy from your own baby?
I mean, if you evil friends to make them real.
That's funny.
You could buy a million bags of candy if you have enough money from the store.
Oh. That's true. You can buy a lot of money from the buy a lot of money. If you got money, you can buy as much candy as you want.
I wish I was a gazillion.
You wish you were a gazillionaire? That's a lot of money, dude. What would you even do with all that money?
No, I'm gonna give my baby all the candy to make them
Are you?
Yeah.
That was frustrating. That we just missed that 70.
Why
And he's gonna go and like instant kill somebody now.
give my baby all the candy to make them?
The most powerful? Of course he hits a 49, we miss a 70. Ugh. Math frustrates me in these games.
They don't know what that is. You need to know what pronouns are.
You're funny, Dory. Oh man, it's later than I thought. I forgot I wasn't even gonna start this part of the map. Alright, we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna stop here. Math frustrates me, full stop. Yeah, no need to elaborate further upon the in this game.
Well, I'm not gonna tell you.
I forgot. Alright, we're gonna save.
I'm not telling you in math, then.
Alright. Thanks guys for Dory, we're all done. 1 second. Thanks for being here. Thanks for playing the game with me. I appreciate it. So we'll be back maybe Monday to probably finish it. I can't see us doing anything after this. But I think that's it. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see me. I don't get to see you. I get to see a streamer in real life. See you tonight. I always forget Nihil's stream. Nihil's? Nils? I know we just talked about it. And the Eiley Sin is here, and then Glyphenblide is here. It's all the good ones. I know. We were joking about all the bad ways to pronounce each other's names. More like Griffin Lame. In C minor. That's a good one. That's a pretty good one. Alright, guys. I'll check you guys on Monday. Dorian, you want to say goodbye?
Goodbye.
Good job, buddy. Alright, see you. Laters. Bye.